All right, so we had a tenant that moved out of one of our units at the end of March. So we got the keys back, and we're about to do a walkthrough of what it looks like raw. Prior to any renovations or anything done. So what we do, we call this checkout inspection to see if they get their deposit back or not. And then we're just gonna walk through and talk as we go. So. Alright, so the unit's not bad. I'll kind of let the camera go in front of me. But they did, as you can see, they left a couch, two sectionals. But one of the things that I like to look for is to see, if it's any holes in the walls or major wall damage or leakages or anything of that nature. They had the power turned off, so I can't check any of the electrical or anything like that. But once we get the power back on, that's something we would check. So right now, you're looking at the half bath that's downstairs, and I'm just looking at some of the things that we want to do: the pantry, the laundry area. If you look in the laundry area, there was some water damage up top. Can't really see it because, like I said, it's no power. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not, but you see that water damage, which we're going to have the contractor come and look at that and see if it's any leakage from the roof or if that's coming from the tub out there. As we pan around to the kitchen area, you see all the trash that they left outside. So if we go outside, we'll see exactly, a better view of how much trash was literally left out there. So this is one of the things that a lot of tenants like to do because it does cost money to dump trash. So they'll just take it and just put it either in the back of a house or back of a unit, but you can see mounds and mounds of trash. So that will be deducted from their security deposit. So that will be deducted from their security deposit. That's one of the things that you will take out of that cost to have this trash not only picked up, but also hauled away and dumped at a dump. Also, as you can see, the kitchen looks fairly good. I'm looking at the ceilings, the cabinets, things of that nature. You'll kind of walk and see if it's any water damage anywhere. And it doesn't look like any, so that's a good sign. Just needs to be cleaned up. Stove, appliances look pretty good. Once again, just need to be cleaned up. So I don't really a fan of these foil tops, so I'll probably change it out. And what I'm going to do real quick, if the camera follows me, is I'm going to turn the utility box off. And you want to do that because when we have the power turned back on in our name, we want to make sure that the utility box is turned off. So basically, that's a simple process. You just flick all the breakers off. It's just a very simple process where you just flick all the breakers off. So when they do turn the power back on, it doesn't trip any wires or anything. And as we go back into the living room area and head upstairs to the bedrooms, we'll see what they did there. So right now, it's not bad. Basic cosmetic work that we need to do to get it back ready for the next tenant. So don't know if I'm going to rent it out traditionally or Airbnb it, but we'll do that once we kind of do some comparables of costs and things of that nature. So in the first bedroom, you'll see that it is some holes on the wall, holes in the doors. You got a hole here, so that would have to be replaced. That comes out to the security deposit. Another hole here comes out the security deposit. Another hole there behind the wall. Hole here that they tried to cover up. So that comes out the security deposit. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. Another hole on the door that will have to be replaced. Some stickers and things on the ceiling. Here's light fixtures here, so that's good. That saves a cost. Then in the bathroom, minor things that we need to do, clean up. But overall, once again, it just looks good and it just needs to be cleaned up. Carpet doesn't look too bad. As we go to the second bedroom, they left a bed. Doesn't seem bad. I don't know if they just left it because they didn't want to break it down or they just left it because it's broke. But looking at it, it doesn't look too bad. So things like this, what you can do is, if it isn't broke or anything, clean it up, either reuse it or sell it. So if we don't, this is part of the trash haul away that we would deduct from security deposit type thing. So and that's essentially it. The same thing too with the bathroom. We'll come in and clean it. See what my cleaner charges to come and clean it and get it right for the next tenant. So that's a walkthrough of a tenant that just left. I'll walk it through with my contractor and see what the cost would be to flip it and get it back right. But we shall see how it goes. So probably give me about 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks at max, and you'll see the finished product. So stay tuned.